And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. All right, we have set up bio-LEDs and steel struts and cases. I added 2 more bio-LEDs because I was looking at this, right? I was like, all right, bio-LEDs. Well, I discovered that if you hold shift, it actually tells you what they're used in. So like this. I noticed that it's a little bitty hard to read text. Hold shift for more info. You hold shift, and it tells you it's used in all 3 types of lasers, and it uses 2 at a time. So having 12 of these is going to allow me to have 4 of every type of laser, and it's a nice even split. Same with the cases. I added another case, so we have 12 cases a month that we are now producing. As far as the quartz crystals themselves, we only need 8. We only need 8 a month of every type of crystal. Because you can see it's used in the collector bot, which we are not making. And the other thing is the red antimatter laser. And so that is really where we are at. And if we go over here, we know we are producing 5, we have 5 of each crystal type, producing 10 a month. And we only need 8 a month. So we do indeed have a surplus of crystals, which is very good news. I like that news. So we're going to come over here. We have all of the cases over here. We have a whole lot of potential space and room. If we sort of really cheese the system here, and I know this is going to irk some people. I just know people are going to be like, what are you doing? We're gonna take over nature here, and we're gonna say enough with that ugly shoreline. We're gonna take you. Oh boy, it really does not like being next to those. Right in there. Get you. We got to have an open channel, even though it doesn't matter one bit. Out like that. Give ourselves a little bit of space. And there. That's a futuristic river. If I ever saw one. All rivers in the future will be squared off like that. That's just how it's going to be. All right, so this is probably titanium. That's also titanium. This is gold. So in here, it's not central, but it's close to central, where we have the bio-LEDs over here, we have the crystals way up over here, and we have the steel way over here. So this is a good place to make all 3 kinds of lasers. And remember, we only need 4 of each laser crafting a month. And I think that we're going to be able to handle that rather easily, because that's just 4 of each type of laser. So basic components factory. We're still in basic components. That's kind of sad. Anyway, let's see. We're going to have you coming out right about over here somewhere. Always want to give yourself some space, because you never know. Okay, so the red, let's do green first. Oh, no, blue. Blue has got to be first. Blue, then green, then red. So build this building. Remember, we only need 4 of these. Here. So this is going to be blue laser. This is going to be laser storage. Yay. I have a laser storage. All right. We'll get to the nitty-gritty details here in a little bit. Pathing alert. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of the pathing alert. You don't need to complain. We're not going to do auto. We're gonna do that. All right. So, 2, 3. God, these are huge buildings. 4. All right, and so if we go to the recipe book and we go to green and we do pick this building. Whoa, that's a different... That's an advanced component. Nice. Okay. How wide is this? Okay, so... 2.5 million credits? Are you insane? This is going to be green laser, and I forgot to name that. Green subatomic laser. All right, 30 days green subatomic laser. Now we're gonna round this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. So go out a little ways and connect that. Connect that. We are gonna want sort of a crappy road coming out. Coming out like that. So these are all good. So I'm guessing the next one may or may not be... Oh, no, we're back to basic components. Okay. Okay, so a red antimatter laser. Build this building. How about right there? So you're going to be red laser. And you are going to be destinations. Are right over here. I really hope I set the destinations for all these. Oh, Lord. Nope. Even though they're already sort of set, I don't like the auto unless I'm specifically designing it to be auto. I do not like to leave them auto because when or if you place another warehouse, like if I were to place another setup over here and I had a warehouse, this warehouse would be technically closer to these, and so these would just, if they're on auto, they would automatically jump to this one, and that's not ideal. You do not want that. All right, so this 2, 3, 4. Wow, those are 2.5 million credits. Jesus. All right, so this, we want an airship Duvalaki here. All right, so this is where all of those components are going to come together. So over here, what is this auction again? 11 red antimatter lasers. 5. You know what? We're actually making those. We're just about to start. All right, so they want the steel casings. So we're going to send those over here by air. And we're going to send 24. Oh. And only send when they're full. The other thing, bio-LEDs, of course. Now remember, bio-LEDs, that are only used in this craft over here. So all of these can be sent. Look at that, they're full. All of these can be sent, but only when the, only when the airship is going to be full. And the other thing, all 3 types of crystals are going to be sent down here as well. So blue, and if we look, used in utility cyber collector bot, heavy construction bot, meta bot, but the utility cyber arm, I'm not sure about that. Destinations, but only when you can fill up. And so green down here, only full, red down here, Only full. Yeah, those are expensive. Those are 20K to send those down. But it's a small price to pay if you can actually figure out how to sell them. I don't know if any of these want. Let's see, Advent, I don't think was advanced enough. Guidance might have some. No, not there either. Nobody else wants the lasers, huh? Oh, there's some. New Terra. 300,000. Or we could use them with an arm and get 800,000. Over twice as much. That's pretty darn good. I mean, 300,000 is good, but 800,000 is better. So New Terra is definitely going to be big on our list here soon. Okay, so now we should be sending all sorts of things across the map. Look at all these. Oh yeah, whoa. Okay. So these are now going to start grabbing. Oh yeah, you can see all of the. I hate how I have to pay to dispatch a truck to go 2 blocks. All right. Red lasers are a go. I mean, they're 30 days. It is what it is. We might want to hook these up, just saying, to the main road network so we can deliver the 11 to Hope that we need to. So we're going to do a bridge. Nothing fancy. Kind of off the beaten path here. Want that to be connected. Oh, monthly payments. Nope. So, blue laser. Do we have any lasers yet? We do not. So we're making 4 a month, and we need to supply 11, which is going to be at least 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 3 months worth of laserage. So you contracts guidance. Deliver 17 bio LEDs to District 1. That's doable. Not easily. I don't know if we have any. Yeah, we don't really have any extras, so no, I'm not going to do that. We're making exactly the same. We're making exactly how many we need. So the first 4 are being sent now, and we should be able to pop another 4 here soon. Yeah, there they go. This is a very busy airship place. Look at all the crystals alone are just crazy. All right, we've got all of them being sent now. Yep, the last bit, which is why we have 1 in storage. Because the last one's all good. It's all ours. All right, so we need to merge these up with auxiliary arm extensions, and they're used in both types of, I don't know, army things that we need. And they're all going to use the nuclear power cells. Great. And they're all going to use the Cyberlimb mechanism, which are going to use actuators and steel struts, which is why we have the steel struts. So we need to set up a system that uses, or that makes, quite a lot of these. I'm guessing 1 a month, probably Yeah, we're probably going to be able to get away with quite a few of those. We have steel struts. We're making 10 a month on steel struts. So we'd be able to do 10 of these, which would be enough for 5 of those, or no, 10 of those, which would mean we need 10 power cells, which is just a whole lot of thorium and hodogrim. Oh Lord, steel, gold. Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna want some of that hodogrim stuff down here as well, or we could probably do it over here. We have a whole bunch of steel production over here as well, and we have some gold right there, and we can also ship in gold from far and wide, so I'm not too worried about that. Now I wish I could just copy the setup and paste it, but unfortunately that's not how it's going to work, because I want to do the actuators. I think we have just enough time to get these ready to go. So we're going to do 10 of these, which would make 10 of these, which would make 5 each of... Oh, no. We could do 10 crafters of these, too, because these are double the amount of time. You notice that? Double the amount of time. And we have 4 a month of these. So that means we could do 8 crafters, which would be basically 4 a month. So let's plan on having 12 of the armies, the little army guys, the little inserter army things. Auxiliary arm extension. Yeah, this thing here. Let's have 12 of these, which means we're going to need 12 a month in steel struts. So this, we are going to need 1 more of these, which is why I wanted to do that. Now, do we have enough steel? That is the question. But at least we are going to get rolling on this. I want to get you there. You're not going to be laser storage. You are going to be... What are these things called again? Cyberlim storage. Cyberlim storage. And we want one of these guys. Now, I like that recipe book. Okay, Cyberlim storage, actuators and steel struts. Let's build this building. I want at least a gap of 2, if not 3. All right, so this is going to be Cyberlim. Posit, destinations, not auto. You're going to be Cyberlim storage. This is a big building. How big? How much is this? Okay, so this isn't obscenely expensive. And if memory serves, we wanted 12 of these a month. Yeah. 12 of these a month. So that's 12 a month of steel struts, 12 a month of actuators. Actuators right now are being sold, but I can redirect that over to here to actually make some of these pretty easily. Not too shabby. So if we want 12 of these, that means we're going to want like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is a hefty amount of crafting right there. So we want this to come out. You are going to be a lovely airship. All right. So, all the cyber limbs, the destination should be automatically set. Yeah, I've got a lot of bells. I did unring all the bells up here in all the meal bars and all the crafting that we did in the last couple episodes. All right, so steel struts I'm going to need over there. So here, storage, steel struts, over to here, airship. We're going to send 32. That's divisible by 8, right? Okay, so there's the steel struts. Now, actuators, where are those at? Actuators, how about right there? That's where those are. Actuators, also down here. Airship. 32 of those. Okay, now I need to dial down the amount of actuators I am sending. Like Paris goods. Oh, it's unfortunate, but we're going to be making those super high level laser arms that are going to be selling for 800,000. And that's way better than going to like New Terra and making, what is this? Assorted goods? No. Parts. Actuators. 33,000. Like, yeah, we're going to be able to do way better than that. So we're going to turn these off. I'm not going to delete them. I'm just going to turn them off. Because I want all of our production right now to go down over to here. Because if we make those super awesome arms, so these are going to be next. But if we go back, I don't know. I'm guessing advanced. Green. Yeah, what is it? This? Yeah. Right here. Laser control system. Yeah, this thing here. Structural disassembler is worth, like, I don't know, Nutera might have it. There it is. That's the anti-metalator. Where's it? There it is. 815,000. So, way better than, say, the actuators at 33,000. It's better, I would say. It's very much better. And that's the direction we're heading. Oh, look at all of the... Oh, look. Replicator. We're still working. We've got the blue gamma laser now. Blue laser. Well, we've got this thing now. So that's good. So now we need to move on to this, but I want to sort of bridge our income a little bit, which is why I'm working on the arms right now. Because if we get those arms made and start getting those sent out, that will be very much better. So the blue we're already using. It's the green and the red that I think go into the thing that we need of the laser system. This is the red and the green go into this thing. And more nuclear power. Oh, man, we're going to need so many of those. We are going to need so many of those because each one of these takes one. Oh, man, that's harsh. That's really harsh. Okay, so we have... Did I? Okay. I was gonna say, did I make the wrong one? But it's not highlighted because it's already built. Biomemory cells. We are gonna work towards biomemory cells. We're just nowhere near actually producing them yet. All right, so that's gonna empty out our steel struts quite a bit. Actuators as well. And all this production, all these actuators in the mines, these are all doubled. As far as that goes, I did that a while ago. But yeah, so we have lots of production of actuators. Okay, first shipment's coming in. And we have cyber limbs. Now, we have auxiliary arm extension is the next spot. And I think we're going to need... Yeah, we're going to need those nuclear power cells. And that is going to be unfortunate, because that is going to be a crap ton of crafting. Like, it is going to be so much. We're going to need so many of these. And they're annoying. Oh, man. Who needs to be updated? New Terra is upgrading again. And they're going to get a showroom. You know, I can't be bothered. And that's fine. Showroom is fine. I've been feeding District 1 over here by quite a bit. I'm supplying all sorts of things and stuff. Well, it used to be a lot more things and stuff. Boy, did I not make a whole lot of that? I should be sending food storage. Wasn't I sending? Yeah, all this. 8. Maybe I should ramp that up. Maybe it's yeah, they've now doubled. There was one every 15 days on each one of these. So yeah, that has increased dramatically. I mean, it's basically doubled, of course. Makes sense. I may need to ramp up a little bit of production here as well. Depending on what my supply, I can always increase raw materials as well. But this warehouse is already a little bit overstuffed. You can see, I mean, we back up quite a ways. It all filters out, and it does all empty out, but it just barely at the end of the month, like at the end of the production cycle, and then it just kind of goes right back to being just maxed out again. Here comes another wave. So, and there's a little bit of room for production in there. But because they're not using both lanes in here, which is unfortunate, I don't know how to improve that in the space that I have available. But anyway, here we have all of this. Well, I mean, it's prospering still, and that's the important bit. So at least people are getting fed. We got some meal paste coming on over here, some nutrient bars, and some miscellaneous gooey substance, and that's fine. These are fully supplied. I think they're doing just fine. But yeah, we have a lot of crafting yet to do. And we have ourselves some cyber limbs. Excellent. And we have ourselves a bunch of lasers as well. Also excellent. All right. Well, that is going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.